Hey y'all, well I'm back. So soon? Yes, so soon. Because for some reason, every night around this time, my people start asking me what's for supper. Every single day. I don't know. That's just how it happens here. I'm assuming it's the same at your house if you have a family. And if not, your own belly probably tells you the same thing. Am I right? Also, just a disclaimer, if I look like this shirt is actually not supposed to be this dirty. Yeah, if it looks like I've been out feeding cows and minerals and riding in a, what's that thing called? A mule. Not a four-legged mule, a four-tired mule. Not tired like me, tired like tires. Anyway, I chase rabbits. That's what I do. It's another thing I do very well is chase rabbits. But if it looks like I've been doing that any given night, I have. Yeah, I did not wash my face or my shirt. I definitely did not wash my hair or brush it. But I did wash my hands. I'm working with clean hands. And that's a win, right? And evidently I like to do thumbs up a lot. Fist bumps, that kind of stuff. Anyway, tonight what we're doing is we're taking last night's leftover beef stew that was shredded that I used in fajitas, which you can see here. I cannot remember which one I'm supposed to do. I think it's this one. I forget that it's like flipped. Anyway, we're taking that meat and we're just gonna make barbecue sandwiches. Put barbecue sauce on it, Baby Ray's, that's what we like, and coleslaw or slaw for short. That's what I call it. Where I'm from, you don't have a barbecue sandwich without slaw. And if you don't know where I'm from North Carolina. I was literally weaned on North Carolina Eastern style barbecue, which is vinegar-based pork barbecue. My daddy made them. Well, he didn't make them. He cooked them a lot. He was very good. He's still very good at it. But this is beef barbecue because, like I told you in the last recipe, we raise beef. We don't raise hogs or chickens. Anyway, so we have beef barbecue a lot. But coleslaw is something that used to really intimidate me. I let it intimidate me. I did not think I could make good slaw. It's not true. It's very easy. Totally simple. It takes like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 ingredients if you want to add 4 things. You don't even have to. Basically, you just need cabbage and mayonnaise, which I prefer Duke's. It's a thing in the South. If you don't have that, use whatever kind of mayonnaise you like. And I use a little bit of sugar and some salt and pepper, and that's it. So maybe that's 5 things. Math is hard for me. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. And this is gonna be a quickie. Yeah, it is. So for this recipe tonight, I'm using half a head of cabbage because it is what I had in my refrigerator. And for the 4 of us, it will be plenty. Well, I say it'll be plenty. It will be plenty. But I tend to eat, I can eat slaw in my weight. Like I can eat my weight in slaw is what I'm trying to say. But I let everybody get what they want. And then whatever's left, I usually clean up. Because it's good. Yummy, you like slaw?
Yummy for my tummy.
Yeah, it's good. So then I just cut it up in big chunks and I put it in my handy dandy, very old KitchenAid blender thing with the electric tape holding it together. And let it rip. And sometimes it sounds like that and it's not really supposed to, but then it all just works out. Okay, now the stars of the show. Duke's, salt, pepper, slaw. And I tend to like to use a little bit of sugar. Looks like I need to fill that back up. We go through a lot of sugar because we go through a lot of sweet tea. All right, some of y'all are going to want me to tell you how much I'm using. Well, let's see. I keep this 3rd cup in here because I use 1 cup of sugar per gallon of tea. So I just keep this in here all the time. So that is maybe I don't know, 1/4 of a third, whatever that is. It doesn't matter, y'all. Just go with it. And if you don't want sugar in your slaw, you don't have to use sugar in your slaw. If you have time, what I like to do is put the sugar in and stir it up a little bit and then let it sit. My friend Wendy taught me this. Thank you, Wendy. If you let it sit for a while, it will draw out some of the moisture that's already in there and then you don't have to use as much mayonnaise, because if you did, then it will get runny later on. So what we're gonna do, since I do have time, because, oh, I'm making French fries. Aren't they fancy? I spent a lot of time on them. I opened a bag. That's how we roll. So while those cook, I'm gonna let the sugar sit here for a few minutes, and then we're gonna come back, mix it up, and have slaw. Oh, I should add, some people like carrots in their slaw. I do too. I was just lazy tonight. All you gotta do is take some carrots, baby carrots are what I keep in the fridge usually, whatever kind of carrots you have, it doesn't matter, and just chop them up, and you could put that in there. I don't know, just a handful, small handful, whatever you want. But carrots and slaw is good too. So there's that. Okay, the slaw has been sitting for, I don't know, around 10 minutes. And it's definitely, you probably can't tell just looking at it, but it's definitely moistened up a little bit. So now what I'm gonna do is add my mayonnaise. And I'm not measuring this because I don't tend to do that, but I'm gonna take out about that much. However that much is, I don't know, probably a third of a cup, maybe, something like that. Okay, maybe a little more. All right, a third plus that much. And then I'm gonna stir that together. And what I found is, it's actually probably better to go a little lighter on the mayonnaise to start with, maybe less than you think, because once you start to incorporate it, big word, sometimes it can be a little bit more, what's the word, soupy, moist, I don't know, whatever, mayonnaise-y than you actually think it's gonna be. Some people like it really mayonnaise-y. I love mayonnaise, but I don't want it like soup. We don't want slaw soup. We just want slaw. So I think that looks about right. And then I'm gonna put some salt. That much. And a little pepper. And sometimes if I remember and think about it, I will add some, I can't find it, I'm looking in my celery salt. Celery salt, or no, celery seeds. That's what I'm looking for. You can use celery salt. Oh, where are my celery seeds? Right here. Celery seeds. Just a few. Well, obviously that was more than a few, but when it comes to celery seeds, because they're really small. But anyway, you saw it wasn't a whole lot. And then just stir it up. And then, as I do with everything I cook, I have to taste it, because I'm not really sure how you cook without tasting your food. People that can do that have a lot more willpower than me, and how do you know what it's going to taste like? So that's the next step. Okay, so I'm going to take my slaw and I'm going to taste it. It's great. It's fine. I don't think it needs anything else. Yes, I just double dipped. I'm really bad about that, but we all live together. You know, I spit these children out. I'm married to my husband, so I don't mind double dipping the slaw. Yeah, it's good. And that's all there is to it. That is all there is to making slaw. So if you've been telling yourself you cannot make good slaw, yes, you can. And now I'm spoiled. When I buy slaw, or someone gives me slaw from the grocery store, I just can't eat it. It's not the same. So there you go. Slaw. Make it. Eat it. Love it. Thank you, cabbage farmers. Okay, y'all, supper's ready.